That depth of field though. Oh baby. Piper, you're doing some things to me. Alright guys, welcome back to Fallout 4 Sim Settlements. We're going to do a little bit of county crossing action today because we got 2 new settlers. I really want to get this whole central area going because it's feeling dank. We just got this, what do we got here? Dead end? Oh baby. Oh yes, and a weapons workbench. Listen, while we're here, we may as well take a scooch. I was going to say scooch gander. It's a new thing. I'm coining it. It's happening. We need gun nut 1. We can do that, I think. Pretty sure we can do that. And we also need like a whole bunch of everything else. And we haven't got any of it. But we'll do that thing. We'll tag it. That's the word I'm looking for. So you know, we'll tag that shit so that when we're out in our adventures, on our travels, we can find some oil and shit and gears so we can make some dank Cyborg Mafia approved gear. But for the moment, I'm really liking this little corner here. It's really appealing to me on a very deep and personal level. What else are we going to do today? Well, I think we need one more job, and unfortunately we need more food. So I'm very sad to say that job is going to go to a farm. Oh, I hate this. I hate it, but it's the cost of doing business. It's the necessities of life. You know, the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Just in this case, it's exactly the worries and possibly also concurrently the strife that we are worrying about. Because in this day and age, the bare necessities will fuck you. Alright, so we also need 2 new homes. We can do that, like on the other side here, maybe? Or do we should probably reserve this portion that we're looking at right here for more commercial. But residential, in other news, residential, you know, where can we put this? Piper, what are you doing? I need you here to help me. Instead, you're off doing all this other shit. I'm starting to regret my decision to keep you on here. I think we can probably get away with putting a little bit of house action here. I'm tempted to like leave this portion open. We'll get, what is this? Now hang on, let's see what happens. See, well see, that's not good. Oh, we can still, yeah, no, it's fine. What about the other side though? It looks like we might be able to grab that on the other side. We might have to use some sort of, you know what, let's try it. All right, if we build some stairs, we should be able to get this going. Is that not working? Listen, you scumbag. We can do this. I believe in us. Oh God, really? What have I done? I've risked all and lost is what I've done. I can't grab it. Let's just forget about it. Just put it out of sight, out of mind. Just put it out of your mind. Okay, so I'm thinking like this is a little bit of an entrance, you know, into Grand Market Square. We might have to not necessarily rotate the power plant, but possibly like rejig the stair situation, and we can totally recycle these stairs over here. How does that work? That works for me. Yeah, I can deal with that. No problem. Okay, so we leave that open. Do we put a house here? The answer to that is maybe, but otherwise we can put a house here. That works for me. How does that look? Look, that's okay. Let's connect it up over here. Listen, I'm really upset. I'm really upset about that whole situation. And they're jiggling too. They're gyrating at me going, listen, you fucker. I'd like to put something in here. It might end up being a water pump because we need water desperately. Not defense. Unless we're planning to defend our settlement with super soakers. So I think we've tapped, if you will, all the rubber on our talking about my Friday night. Listen, we've got all the rubber we can get from our own settlement. So we're gonna have to venture out a little bit. Where did I end up? Oh, that's right. I used hacks. That's what it was. Get over there, you. We're gonna have to first person this. There's no 2 ways about it. Get in there. How much rubber are we gonna get from this? 4? Yeah, it's pretty good. That's our rubber. Done. Then it's just a matter of scooching up some steel, which we've got from that. Listen, I'm a problem solver and a people person. Must be placed in dirt, yeah? Well, soil, really. I don't want to get technical with you, Todd Howard. Your flavor text writing skills leave a bit to be desired. Look at that, though. Look at that. Patriotic. That's like the end screen right there. That's something, let me tell you. With the flag, oh, you don't even know. You don't even know, and I can't even tell you. We can actually define, you know, the flag that shows up there. It doesn't have to be an American flag. How did we do that? I think we need the bench. We need the, listen to me. We need the special Sim Settlements bench. The King Gath is like the greatest mod author of all time bench. That's actually what it's called, deep in the code. I've delved deep into the code with Sing Your Gath. And he's revealed to me that that's actually what it's called. Deep in the bowels of the mod. Where are we gonna get? Hang on, what was the circuitry? No, we can't. Listen to me. It was circuitry, wasn't it? I'm not sure I ever had the plot, but if I did, I've lost it now. Okay, circuitry. Yeah, we only need 2 though. We only need 2. Did I tag it? Yeah, it's tagged, so we're fine. So we've also got power issues, I think. Yeah. So we've got like, let's double check the plaque if we can. Oh man, I've been playing Dragon's Dogma and loving it, by the way. And I'm just so used to being able to jump up and grab hold of something, you know, that it's still in my brain. View the plaque, please. Give me the plaque. Okay. What? Substation. It's not telling us how much power it's giving. I think it's just straight 10 power though. I'm pretty sure of that. Hang on. Are there any other options? Refresh plot. Find owner. No. No, that helps. I'm pretty sure it's 10 power, and we're using a hell of a lot more than 10 power. Yes. So we need more power. We can't build another substation, so we're going to have to compensate by stuffing a cucumber into our shots. We can do a medium one. That should be alright. Where we going to put it is the question of the day that everyone wants answered. And I'm gonna make that happen for you. Where are we gonna put it? Good Christ! Look. Let's just dump it here for the mo. Dump it here for the mo. We'll patch it into the existing electrical grid into the substation. There we go. Our water is all good and I was gonna say tight. It's not the right word to use.
We cut those raiders to pieces.
You're damn right we did. Generic settler. That's the farm we just built. I like that. See, this is the sort of farm that I actually wouldn't mind putting, you know, in suburbia. Like just putting it straight in with the other houses. That'd be fantastic. Listen, we've got a power issue. It's happening. It's real. Awaiting upgrade added. Just out of interest, while we've got it here, I like to have a scooch around. I don't think we're actually going to see anything with the awaiting upgrade vision, because everything's set to upgrade, you know, automatically without me having to show up. I'm pretty sure. Missing power added. Okay, there we go. Why are these without power? That's what I want to know. You see, they shouldn't be. These guys should have power. It's just like maybe it's a little bit of an issue of sometimes it just bugs out a scooch and like the power doesn't get all the way down the lines. It's possible. One way we can try and fix it is to tie that up there. We might have to go and move the generator that we just put down. Listen, power lines up there, why can't you be more like your little brother who's happy for me to scrap him whenever need be, you Macedonian ass. Let's just dump it in here. That's fine. It's industrial. It's something or other. Oh God, what's unpowered now? What is it though? It's quite possible that's just still not enough power. Nothing appears unpowered. So what else would be sucking power? Our water still needs power and it's not getting it. So just for the sake of troubleshooting here, I'm going to move the water because it's a little bit... So currently we've got 21 power. Short of going through everything and counting how much power is being used. Listen, between you and me, I'm fairly confident in saying we need to build more generators. I'm almost certain that we do. Yeah, we just need more power. Okay, we can probably make that happen. So let's see. We need steel and rubber. I'm not sure if a small generator is going to be enough. The borders of our kingdom are right here, and there's rubber right there, and I can't go in and get it. It hurts. It hurts me. It does. Oh, it looks so loose. And that's not a statement on its morals. I promise you. We need copper and we need steel. So let's head over to a dead end. I was going to say dead end electronics. Sounds like my local electronics store. What do we not want? Laser pistol. It's just going to get us screws? Figures. Copper. Where have we gotten copper from? Pots and shit? Pots and pans and that sort of crap. Can we do something dirty here? No, it's not enough. Well, there's a whole shitload of rubber. Don't have to worry about rubber ever again for the rest of our lives. Listen, all right, let's build a regular Jenny, and let's see how we go here, and hope that our prayers are answered. Oh God, really? He's done it. It's the one. It's beautiful. So we're still not good with our food. It's not like the world's biggest issue. Just out of interest, would we have gotten copper from? No, we would not have. Okay, so it's not like the world's biggest issue that we haven't got enough food right now. So let's just build one more house. That's all we need. Where are we going to put it? I kind of want to put it there. So water pump, send it to the moon. Just snap this bad boy. We need steel. Listen, you piece of savage. If we're really desperate for steel, I'm given to understand that we can just bounce down to, where is it? I'll show you on the map in a second. You'll know what I'm talking about. The nearest town, the nearest proper town, not the nearest Frankland style town, the nearest actual functioning game town, and we can just like. We can just buy some. We can buy some steel in like a packaged deal. We need what? Seriously? Come on, dude. We need steel for that shit too. All right, it's a beautiful thing. You know, we got our first sort of little dank back alley here. And I really like it. I feel like this is evolved quite naturally, and in many ways, I think it's the best one we've ever done. It just feels cozy and it feels real and natural. So how much space have we got behind this whole situation to build? Really not much, but it's nice and protected by those rocks. I'm really pleased with this situation. We need to hook this up to power and hope that it doesn't decimate our already delicate electrical grid. But it probably will. No, that's cool. So now our defense is up the creek. For whatever reason, we've got 2 defense posts, but you know, we also need to keep in mind maybe our need for defense has royally tanked. It's possible, but we should have the 2 defense posts staffed. You know what? I might just get Bella I might just double check that she's actually assigned there and working, because you know, she's not actually up there doing anything. All right, what if we just move this to here and see what happens? Look, maybe that's the case. Let's just have a look. Last thing we're going to do, I want unemployed. Just do a quick sweep. No one should be unemployed, so that's not a problem. What a settlement though. What a settlement. That's right, Piper, you get excited. Oh, would you look at that though. Oh, guys, it's starting to be real, right? How good is that? Look, not to toot my own horn, but toot toot, baby. Tootity toot toot. It's looking real dank. I'm really excited about this. This is actually a really great tool to plan things out. See, we could totally build this other residential area over here. And see, it doesn't look like there's space. Maybe it's hilly and it's difficult to sort of gauge it as a nice open space. But there's totally all this space for us to build up to up to the little pond there, and that can be like our rich quarter, you know, the lake frontage. We'll charge triple for it. It'll be great. But for the moment, guys, thank you very much for watching. Taste the game, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Roleplay Gamer, out.